More rain. Just can't catch a break, right? Well, supposed to get some heavy downpours. What are you gonna do, you know? 3 days left, not including today, to get the other place completely emptied out. Can I do it? Will I do it? Do I feel stoked enough to do it? Not really. What, honest God's truth? But now it's raining, so what are you gonna do? Except keep pushing the dream, right? Look at those clouds too. Ah yes, an empty truck. Well, except for these aluminum things, and I didn't want to sell them to them for whatever reason. So, back here at the compound, time to load up with some more goodies. They are open on Saturday now. They are currently paying more than another place, but we'll see how long that lasts, right? You know what I mean? This is a Scraplife, and nothing is forever, nothing is for sure. So, do need to get a broom. I should get a broom anyway. I don't need to get a broom. I actually should get a broom to sweep out the inside, but what? If I can't find one, I can't find one. Got a million of them laying around, and when you want one, LOL. Alrighty, just walked all the way around, and that produced absolutely nothing. Well, I want the maximum amount for this, so I really don't want to sell them to them. They're only paying 39 cents a pound, and they're really picky about the aluminum. What I'm trying to do right now is get the truck loaded up for tomorrow. Yeah, I annihilated those 1970s chairs. When I took them to the junkyard, I smashed them things so bad they were like unrecognizable. Is that something to be proud of, Kingdom? This is better than electric. This right here. This is better than electric. An electric car, what's the range? This, you can get anywhere for the win. My claim is this is better than an electric car, because an electric car is really a coal car. Okay? So all those goofy pollution freaks admit it, an electric car is really a coal car. And there's some aluminum dreams in here. I'm going to add to that. This is a little scrap viperish, right? Scrap Viper is that guy. He lives in the desert Southwest. I believe it's, I don't know, somewhere near Vegas or something. I don't know. It's in Nevada, wherever. Wherever that is. No, I know where that is, but there you go. That's the perfect angle. It's really getting windy, man, and it's getting cold. I have to put a sweatshirt on. Two more months on that truck, and I'll be driving it again. At the current prices, when that thing is filled really nice and solid, that's an $800 to $1,100 load there. Alright, that's enough of that. A few more things on here. Maybe I'll roll that tranny off. Now it's heavy, I don't feel like picking it back up and lifting it on the truck, but you can't just sell it to anybody. So I'm kind of stuck with it. I know, I guess I could push it off into there, but that's a pain in the butt. Like everything else, right? Well, it's starting to rain kind of heavy, man. I may be calling it quits for a little while. This thing takes up a lot of space. Jeez. find them, you need a dolly. Okay. By the time I find the dolly and stick it underneath there, I got it over here already. You need a lift. The lift adds extra weight to the truck. The truck can handle it, but the license plate classification says for only 12,000 pounds. So, to stay legal, I can't do that. Well, then get a higher weight classification. Well, if I do that, then I can't park this at home. Well, I could, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that park even semis and stuff like that by their house in their own driveway, but if I do that, Miss Tidy Whitey will be calling the government. I don't want that. So, I have a low weight classification for that reason, but then that limits me. So what are you going to do, you know? I'm limited. I'm screwed either way. So I have to work, like the Bible said when we were thrown out of the Garden of Eden, work to the sweat of my brow. That's the way it is. Nothing I can do about it. Can't fight it. If I get a higher classification, like an F plate or higher, can't park it at home ever. Okay, can't do it. Okay, it's out of the question. That'd be like, might as well just take that yellow one home then. That's an H plate. That's 26,000 pounds. Other people do it. You've seen it in my videos. There's people with semis and other heavy commercial vehicles in their driveway, sitting there overnight, all day long. Nobody calls. Okay? Maybe I should be that guy that calls. That's an idea. I should actually overwhelm the government with complaint phone calls. Hello? Hello? Hey, there's a Ford F-450. Hey, there's an International Harvester. Hey, there's a Freightliner. Hey, this guy's got 10 cars in their driveway. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, this person's gutter's falling off their house. Hey, their grass is this tall. You know? Like, overwhelm them. I've thought about this. Overwhelm them with complaints. Yeah, it won't work. You know why? I've been told... See, I know that I've been lied to. I've been told that the person complaining lives on the next block. But then I said, well, I'm going to complain about them over there. And then the lady said, oh, you need to be a neighbor to complain. Well, what is it? See, I'm being lied to. That was my little tester right there. So, I found out that it was my next door neighbor, Miss Tidy Whitey on the one side, who does all the complaining. But for some reason, the government wanted to protect her identity. But she got found out because I deliberately had a car towed to my house on purpose to see who's watching. And she came out of the house with her arms folded, her head shaking. I'm like, there she is right there. She busted herself. She couldn't hold it. She couldn't hold back any longer, man. But anyway, I'm getting carried away. That's why I can't have a lift. If I have a lift, that reduces the amount of weight I can carry in this truck to about 2,000 pounds. I might as well use a small pickup truck, like that Chevy over there. I could load that. I could easily. That's a 2500 series. I could easily load that with over 2,000 pounds, easily. Okay. Today I carry 2,800 pounds in this. Okay. Yes, I could cram 2,800 pounds in there. I'd have like stuff on the tailgate, and you know, I don't want to do that. Too risky. The insurance company's got a disclaimer that I'm not supposed to use the vehicles for You know, I'm not supposed to put signs on my truck and stuff like that. You're screwed anyway. That's why I do stuff the way I do, because I'm stuck that way. And to do it a different way would inconvenience me some other way where it wouldn't be worthwhile doing it the way I'm being suggested to do it, if that makes any sense. Now, if I was in a different environment, if I lived somewhere else, I would have to tailor my scrapping to fit that. Like Dumpster Jerry was telling me that there's 3 towns right where he lives by that scrapping is illegal. You can't pick up scrap. You can't pick anything next to a garbage can. You can't dumpster dive, which actually is illegal because the Supreme Court said that it was legal. But these towns have it where it's illegal, where you can, you know, you can fight that. It's not worth it. So I'm forced to work the way that I work. And it really, yeah. People got great suggestions on doing things differently, and I'm unable, for the most part, to do it that way, to take advantage of that, because even though they're suggesting it, it's not like I haven't thought of some of these ideas before, you know? Or, in fact, I had been doing it certain ways like that. If that makes sense, I don't know. This thing's heavy. Yeah, like I was saying in the earlier video, the guy I just mentioned, he's a scrapper, YouTube channel, Dumpster Jerry. He had a bunch of shit in his backyard and stuff like that. You know, I commented to him a few times about, damn, you live in a very generous area, you're allowed to keep stuff. You know, just like Jackpot Digger, you know, he keeps stuff outside of his apartment, and the people that live there are cool with it. Man, Dumpster Jerry, he lives out in Indiana, man. He doesn't have, like, neighbors right on top of him, but somebody actually set fire to his scrap pile. Like, they burned everything. All his scrap. So, you know, like, he had, like, tires and shit like that. They were burned. He had, like, pallets and stuff. Those were burned. Yeah, they burned all his scrap. They really messed it up. And he got a letter from the government saying that he had to clean the mess up. So whoever set it on fire made it harder to clean up. So people could be real big a-holes and definite dream killers. So I know I'm not the only one that... And we all know Tucker Upper had problems. He had scrap and stuff like that at his dad's place. Now is this me? I'm convinced that it was his ex-girlfriend and or her family that pimped him out, because how do you have stuff there forever, and then all of a sudden, right around the time when you break up with your girlfriend, now you got problems? You know what I mean? That's not too hard to figure out. That's definitely a low blow. You know, when people act like that. That just means that guy wasn't meant to be with her. You know what I mean? She and her family didn't deserve them. That's just my opinion. That's my claim. I'm sticking with it. It would be nice to have a freaking dolly. I'm swallowing my pride. It'd definitely be nice. Yeah, so that cut my hair. Something stuck to the back. Alright, that's boring looking at all that stuff. Not that I'm exciting, but I'm being rude to my audience. Sorry. Somebody actually said, you need your own film crew. Man, there's so many things that I need. Oh, I hear money. I hear money. So far I got it loaded like this without breaking a sweat. And I got a nice little pile here.